Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence, and by Dow Automotive Systems, innovations for clean powertrain solutions.
This is Autoline Daily for April 6, 2011, and now the news. And there are more problems at Saab. The assembly lines in Trollhättan, Sweden are silent because Saab stopped building cars in yet another dispute with suppliers over payments. It's a very troubling sign when an automaker cannot raise enough cash to build its products. But some analysts say all Saab needs is a couple of big investors to step forward and take a big stake in the company. Russian billionaire Vladimir Antonov says he's ready to buy nearly 1/3 of the company. But a cash infusion will only help the company if sales of Saabs really start to pick up. Toyota and Microsoft are making a big announcement today with Akio Toyoda and Steve Ballmer representing each company respectively. According to PC World, the two companies will team up to develop smart grid technology to use electricity more efficiently and harness power from renewable sources. The joint collaboration will include work on software that can monitor battery life and log the amount of electricity generated from renewable sources. Automakers have all kinds of safety equipment on their cars, some of it government mandated, some of it not. But you might be surprised to learn that some of that safety equipment has not done much to improve safety at all. Here's Louis Tiarina, a senior technical specialist at Ford, who's appearing on Autoline Detroit this weekend.
Analog braking systems, maybe that's hiding a big effect. It doesn't appear so because the U.S. Department of Transportation says, based on their research, that the net benefit or impact of ABS on crash rates is zero. Is it center-high-mounted stoplights? Initially it was thought that that would reduce crashes by 50%, rear-end crashes, which is only one type, and it turns out it's more like maybe 3 to 6%.
Even though the statistics can't find any safety benefits in anti-lock brakes, I still want them on my car. Detroit's automakers have made a lot of progress in the last couple of years, but a survey from R.L. Polk shows they got a lot of catching up to do to appeal to non-Caucasian women in the United States. The survey shows Asian women are more likely to buy an Asian car, and if they don't, it'll be more than likely a European model. African American and Hispanic women are the only groups to include domestic cars in their top 10 choices, but even still, they're more likely to choose an Asian or European brand to drive. The top 5 list amongst all these groups is dominated by Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and Hyundai. Caucasian women were not included in the survey, but it's probably safe to assume their buying habits are similar to the other groups. Cooper Tires is taking Bling-Bling to a whole new level, sort of. The company commissioned a one-off set of diamond-encrusted racing slicks. It did this to help celebrate the diamond anniversary of its partnership with the British Formula 3 series. Understandably, these tires did not see any time on the track. These slicks are the work of a London jeweler who affixed the glittering letters to the tire sidewalls with a strong adhesive. Hopefully they use something better than hot glue. No word if these babies will ever make it to the market, but it's only a matter of time before they start showing up in rap music videos. Who called it? That's right, I did. Yesterday we reported that Ford was raising prices in the U.S. because of the surging cost of raw materials. Today, the Wall Street Journal reports automakers in India are doing the same thing. Suzuki is bumping prices on its vehicles, and in the next few days, Hyundai is going to follow suit. In related Indian news, Maserati plans to open 7 dealerships in the country by 2015. Also, cricket is hugely popular over there, and the Indian team just won the Sports World Cup, so Hyundai, which is a sponsor of the group, is giving each member a 2011 Verna RB, which is a subcompact car. I say, good show, chaps. Coming up next, it's time for You Said It.
Reducing exhaust emissions, aerified diesel particulate filters, high filtration, low back pressure, small package size, excellent durability. DowAerified.com.
And now it's time for some of your feedback. A lot of you sure love those tags to put on car doors when drivers take up 2 spots when they park their car. Ron Pera says, boy, can I think up a million possible uses for those door tags. How about one for the jerk who parks a foot away from your driver's door, or worse yet, dings your door in the process? Sort of a kinder, gentler alternative to keying the blankety-blankety-blank paint. I was also amazed at how many of you commented on Formula One driver Kimi Räikkönen coming to NASCAR, but I like Salvador G's comment the best. Finally, this country is getting something else than furniture from the Finns. Chuck Grenchey saw our story on a smartphone app that first responders can use to know where to cut into hybrids or electric cars so they don't get electrocuted. He says, it wouldn't be that difficult or very expensive to have a main battery disconnect located in a predetermined spot on all electrified vehicles. Our rescue squad people shouldn't have to worry about getting electrocuted in their performance of duties. Chuck, that's a terrific idea. You know, most racing series require all racing cars to have a cutoff switch mounted where rescue personnel can get to it fast and easy. Ali from the Bronx wonders, are any of the U.S. automakers jumping into the luxury compact sedan segment? It seems like they are letting foreign automakers run that part of the show. Yes, Ali, Cadillac has a rear-drive compact luxury car called the ATS that should be out by the end of this year. Steve heard me talk about how to get off OPEC oil, but he's not buying it. Yeah, he says, stack crap in one hand, hope in the other, then let me know which one fills up first. Well, Steve, when it comes to getting off OPEC oil, for me, hope springs eternal. And that's today's report on the top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.